Hey, nice people. It's Pastor David, Friday afternoon, checking in with you from the courtyard of the St. Luke's campus, one of my favorite places in in the church. One of my favorite things about it, two of my favorite things about it are its beauty in the landscaping and the trees and shrubs and flowers that flourish here. But also, I love the vista that it gives to the church campus. I love that you can see all the varieties of church activity that unfold and take place from here. We, of course, can see our beautiful entryway, the bell tower, the sanctuary from here in the courtyard. We can see the original office and classroom building. We can see the church lobby. And of course, behind me here, we can see the hallway to Shepherd Hall, where so many wonderful things happen. Children's Sunday School, Little Saints Preschool. There is so much that this campus is made to house, including worship, study, and praise of God through loving and teaching one another. And this is the place, and these are the habits that we make here that we miss so deeply because we are in a moment of pandemic pause and reflection. I wanted to check in with you briefly just to say that while we continue to be suspended from in-person gathering because of the prevalence of coronavirus in the community, metro area, and state around us, we are nonetheless actively preparing, planning, and equipping ourselves for that next possibility for small, safe, carefully managed gathering. As soon as it becomes possible and reasonable to do so, we will be prepared to do so. So this week, we have been prompted in a variety of ways to take a glimpse behind the scenes of how things are happening for and through the church during this strange time of different ways of connecting. And I just want to check in with you to represent how much thought, care, prayer, work, learning, preparation, and anticipation is going on so that we will be ready as soon as small, safe, in-person gathering is possible. We'll be ready to do it. So thank you for your patience and for your prayerfulness while we wait for that time that we're all yearning to come. And I can also let you know that the session of the church is meeting this coming Sunday to talk about where we are and how we interpret the guiding principles by which we have pledged to follow and make decisions during this coronavirus pandemic, trying to take extra care of the vulnerable and marginalized, and to be a good, loving community servant in the ways that we are called to do right now. But the session will be talking this weekend and in the weeks to come about where we are and what that means for the possibility of safe small gathering when it seems like the right time. So we'll of course be in touch with you about what the session, the guiding body of the church, is thinking, and we all yearn together for that wonderful day when in-person gathering can be done in the way and the name of the church again. In the meantime, I hope that you are taking advantage of all of the wonderful ways that we stay connected and worshipful and studying and engaged. in the ways that we have right now. We have a worshiping, studying, group gathering, family equipping, and outreaching congregation that is vigorous in activity during this pandemic in ways none of us could have ever imagined possible at its outset. But I hope you're finding your place in all of that. And I would love to hear from you if you'd like to find a place in all of that in the right now. I just will close with this reflection from Psalm 27 that happens to be the guiding reflection of our guiding principles during this coronavirus. But I revisit these verses because I think they speak so profoundly to the way these times feel and the way that our relatedness to God continues to unfold as we feel separated from one another, but never from God, never from the body of Christ, never from Christ's purpose in our lives. Parts of Psalm 27 read this way: For in the day of trouble, God will conceal me in his tabernacle. In the secret place of his tent, he will hide me. He will lift me up on a rock. And now my head will be lifted up above, and I will offer in his tent sacrifices with shouts of joy. I will sing, yes, I will sing praises to the Lord. I would have despaired unless I had believed that I would see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and let your heart take courage. Yes, wait for the Lord. This is the word of the Lord, and as we wait for the Lord together in love and commitment to being the most faithful people we can be right now, I send you love and greetings, and I look forward to seeing everybody in worship on Sunday. God bless y'all. Peace.